Why do seniors still stand in long airport lines when they could have checked in online? Or wander around terminals looking confused at signs they barely understand? These simple mistakes aren't just inconvenient, they can turn a smooth trip into a stressful ordeal. Let's explore 12 common airport blunders seniors keep making and how to avoid them easily. 12. Relying only on family or staff. Have you ever noticed seniors handing over every little task at the airport to family members or staff, assuming they'll handle everything? While it's natural to want support, depending entirely on others can lead to confusion, missteps, or unnecessary stress. When seniors aren't involved in the process, whether it's checking flight details, going through security, or finding the gate, they may feel powerless or frustrated, especially if their helpers are juggling multiple responsibilities. Over time, this dependence can make traveling seem more overwhelming than it needs to be. The best way to fix this is to encourage seniors to participate actively in the trip. Helping them learn how to check in, organize their documents, or ask airport staff for assistance not only builds confidence, but also ensures they feel in control. With practice and small adjustments, seniors can travel more independently and enjoy the journey with peace of mind. 11. Not managing stress and fatigue. Do you know how easily airport crowds and long layovers can overwhelm seniors? Many feel panicked when faced with busy terminals, confusing announcements, or flight delays. This stress doesn't just make traveling uncomfortable, it can actually affect their health, cloud their thinking, and leave them completely drained before the flight even takes off. The good news is that managing stress and fatigue is easier than it seems. Simple steps like practicing deep breathing exercises, taking breaks in designated rest areas, and walking between gates can help them stay calm and refreshed. Packing comfort items like noise-canceling headphones, neck pillows, or soothing teas also makes a huge difference. Preparing mentally before the trip, knowing what to expect, and planning for downtime helps seniors stay in control, making the journey smoother and far more enjoyable. 10. Ignoring hydration and nutrition. Have you ever noticed seniors skipping meals or avoiding drinking water at the airport because they believe snacks are unhealthy or too expensive? While it may seem like a practical decision, it can quickly turn into a bigger problem. Dehydration, fatigue, and even medical issues like low blood pressure or dizziness can strike mid-flight, making travel uncomfortable and risky. To avoid this, it's important to plan ahead. Carrying an empty water bottle through security and refilling it afterwards ensures that they stay hydrated throughout the journey. Packing healthy snacks like nuts, dried fruits, or protein bars can prevent hunger without breaking the bank. Eating a balanced meal before heading to the airport also keeps energy levels steady. With a few smart nutrition hacks and preparation, seniors can stay refreshed, energized, and ready to enjoy their travels. 9. Overlooking flight updates. Ever seen seniors sit calmly at the gate, completely unaware that their flight time or gate has changed? It sounds harmless, but missing these updates can lead to panic, missed flights, or hours of unnecessary waiting. Airports are constantly updating schedules, and staying informed is half the battle. The good news is that it's easier than ever to stay on top of things. By enabling flight notifications through airline apps or SMS alerts, seniors can get real-time updates right on their phone. Checking airport monitors every so often is another simple habit that prevents surprises. For frequent travelers, joining loyalty programs not only helps with updates but also offers perks like priority notifications. With a few tech-savvy moves, seniors can stay one step ahead and breeze through their journey without last-minute headaches. 8. Forgetting accessibility services. Do you know how many seniors miss out on helpful airport services simply because they're not aware they exist? Things like wheelchair access, priority lanes, or special assistance can make traveling much easier. But if seniors don't ask for them, they might struggle through long walks, confusing layouts, and tiring waits. The good news is that these services are easy to access once you know how. Many airlines allow you to request assistance online when booking, or you can ask at the airport desk before heading to security. It's also helpful to carry medical documents or notes explaining specific needs to speed up the process. Seniors should take advantage of priority boarding and seating options whenever possible. These simple steps can transform an exhausting trip into a smoother, more comfortable experience. 7. Not preparing for security checks. Have you ever watched seniors stand at the security line, suddenly realizing they need to remove belts, watches, shoes, or electronics, then scrambling in a panic? It's a situation that's all too common, and it can lead to long waits, frustration, and awkward moments. The good news is that a little preparation can prevent most of these problems. Seniors should make a checklist of items to remove before reaching the security area. Things like belts, jewelry, jackets, and laptops. Wearing slip-on shoes and simple clothing with fewer accessories could make the process much quicker and less stressful. Practicing a mock security check at home can also help seniors feel more confident and prepared for the real thing. With these small adjustments, airport security stops becoming stressful and starts feeling like a smooth, manageable step on the way to a great trip. 6. Mishandling passports and IDs. Have you ever seen seniors fumble through bags or pockets at the security line, desperately searching for their passport or ID? It's a common mistake that can lead to delays, unnecessary stress, or even lost documents. Airports are strict about identification, and not having it easily accessible can cause security holds or missed flights. The solution is to stay organized. Using a travel wallet or neck pouch keeps important documents secure and within reach at all times. It's also smart to carry photocopies or digital backups of passports and IDs in case something goes missing. Practicing how to access these documents before reaching the airport helps seniors feel more confident and prepared. And with a little planning, they can breeze through security checks without the anxiety of misplaced paperwork slowing them down. 5. Confusing airport signs. Have you ever noticed seniors staring at airport signs, trying to figure out only to end up in the wrong gate or wandering aimlessly through terminals? It happens more often than you'd think. Many signs use symbols or abbreviations that aren't immediately clear, and rushing to read them can cause unnecessary stress and wasted time. The good news is that there are simple ways to avoid this confusion. Instead of focusing on only text, seniors should learn to recognize common symbols like baggage claim, restrooms, or gates. Downloading airport apps and digital maps beforehand can also help navigate easily through complex layouts. And if something isn't clear, asking airport staff for directions early on saves time and frustration. With these small adjustments, traveling becomes smoother and much less stressful for seniors. 4. Not arriving early enough. Do you know why rushing to the airport at the last minute can turn a simple trip into a stressful ordeal? Many seniors still follow outdated travel patterns, assuming that arriving just before the flight is enough. But airports today have stricter security checks, longer lines, and extra procedures that take more time. This often results in anxiety, hurried movements through security, and even missed flights. The best way to avoid this is by planning ahead. Learning how modern airport procedures work helps seniors adjust their timelines. Using a time calculator based on the airport size and the type of flight can also be a huge help. A good rule is to arrive at least 2 hours before a domestic flight and 3 hours before an international one. That extra time makes the journey far less stressful. 3. Ignoring carry-on limits. Are seniors packing oversized bags or bringing too many carry-ons, thinking more is always better? While it's understandable to want everything on hand, ignoring baggage rules can lead to unwanted problems. Airlines have strict size and weight limits, and going over them can result in extra fees, long delays, or even denied boarding. Heavy bags can also cause unnecessary strain, making travel exhausting rather than enjoyable. The good news is that packing smarter is simple. Checking the airline's baggage allowance before the trip helps avoid surprises. Choosing lightweight, compressible luggage and using roll-on suitcases makes handling bags much easier. Adding straps or harnesses for support also reduces strain while lifting. By planning and packing thoughtfully, seniors can travel stress-free, avoid extra charges, and enjoy a much smoother airport experience. Are you that kind of person? Comment below. 2. Packing prohibited items. Do you know how easily packing the wrong items can turn airport security into a stressful experience? Many seniors wanting to be prepared pack liquids, medications, or sharp objects without realizing that airport rules are strict about what's allowed. This often leads to security confiscating items, causing delays and awkward situations. The good news is that a little knowledge goes a long way. Learning TSA guidelines and separating essentials like medicines or toiletries into clear travel-sized containers helps speed up the process. Carrying medical documents can also make it easier to explain special items when needed. Using pre-flight packing checklists or helpful apps ensures nothing is forgotten or packed incorrectly. With a few simple steps, seniors can avoid unnecessary hassles and travel with confidence, making security checks a breeze rather than a burden. 1. Skipping online check-in. Have you ever seen seniors skip online check-in, thinking they can handle it at the airport counter like they always have? While it might feel easier, this approach often leads to long lines, unnecessary stress, and in some cases, the risk of missing a flight altogether. Modern airports are busier than ever, and waiting until the last minute only adds pressure. The solution is simple. Show seniors how to check in using the airline's website or app before arriving. Setting a reminder 24 hours before the flight helps ensure they don't forget. If technology feels intimidating, kiosks at the airport offer a user-friendly alternative that's faster than waiting at the counter. With these small changes, seniors can avoid long waits, stay organized, and travel more smoothly, turning what once seemed complicated into an easy, stress-free experience. Travel should be exciting, not stressful. By avoiding these blunders and trying a few simple fixes, seniors can breeze through airports like pros. Share this with your family or friends, and let's make travel safe and enjoyable for everyone. Drop a comment if you've faced any of these mistakes. We would love to hear your experiences and solutions.